My name is Patty Mitchell, and I am the creator and art consultant for Passionworks Studio. Passionworks started in 1996 as I came as an artist in residence starting an art project here. Passionworks is a collaborative art studio where artists with and without developmental disabilities work together to make fine art. That process, everything's even, everybody's equal. We only give more power to people who happen to have a developmental disability, in that all the designs and the content come from the artists with a disability, and then our professional artists help or they collaborate and find different ways to use the ideas and the methods that are natural to our Passionwork artists.
I am a production assistant here at Passionworks. My name is Andrea DeHaan, and I've been with Passionworks since about September of last year. So far it's been a very positive experience. It's a hard place to come to work grumpy and stay grumpy. You'll see that there are bright colors everywhere, and it's not just that everything's so colorful. The people that we work with are such happy people.
Well, collaboratively, all the artists work together, and everybody, again, is equal. It just depends on the piece. You know, somebody may have an idea and they can execute 90% of the piece, and the professional artist may, you know, just add a bit to it or translate it to a different medium. It really depends on each piece. There are some people who 100% of the work is done by a Passionwork artist, and others will take raw drawings from people and then, you know, paint them. And that's what's exciting as an artist, is that it's not the same thing twice.
I think as an artist you tend to have a fairly egocentric eye. You are thinking of something and trying to put that on paper, or you have something in you, some emotion that you want to express. So art is usually an activity of solitude. You're doing it by yourself. And I think that here at Passionworks, the great thing about the art that goes on here is that so many people are working on a piece together. They're collaborating to make a piece, and I think it's allowing artists or people with an artistic eye to see things through a different set of eyes. So our Passionworks artists are able to see things and express things in a way that we might not have ever thought of. So we might not have thought of you know, something in that color or drawn on that scale. And so I think it really challenges the sort of preconceived notions you have about the way something should look or would look in your mind. And I think it's just great to be able to see the art through another set of eyes.
It's great. I love to be on all this. My boyfriend got me into this. He also had cerebral palsy for years. I still find odd on Tuesdays, then I get medal work to get paid on Wednesdays.
I would like to see Passionworks become incredibly successful artistically as well as financially. We develop a line of products through the making of our fine art, and we sell those products and create employment and a funding stream back to the studio. So I'd like to see us be very successful that way, so that we're guaranteed continuation of programming. And I would like how we do our art and how we make our art and our model to be developed and shared with anybody who would be interested in basically adapting some kind of like program where they are.
I think it's really opened my eyes to the art community in Athens, and especially to be able to see how much our folks get to be a part of that art community when they do projects like the fountain in front of the rec center, or when they get invited to do interviews for the paper. It's just amazing to see how much a part of Athens our artists have become, and also to hear people come into the store and tell me that they're buying a gift for someone who used to live in Athens or who's leaving Athens. And people equate Athens with Passionworks. They think of something that will help people remember Athens, and they think of Passionworks.
We sell a lot on the web. We sell a lot of right here in the store. Last year we did 153,000, but we've done over $500,000 in sales so far, and we've sold over 14,000 flowers. All the profit goes back into arts programming. You know, the profit is left over after we've paid our staff, after we've paid for materials, after we've paid our passion work artists. But our mission is, and we're strongly dedicated to it, is to create as much employment as possible for our artists with and without developmental disabilities.
It's been a very positive experience. I love working here. It's probably the most positive work environment I've ever had. I think getting to interact with people, but also getting to work with my hands. I've never actually had a job before where I was really responsible for assembling things or making or creating things, and I really like the idea that I get to create products or work on the metal that's going to become part of the flower. I never really thought of myself as having artistic ability to do those sort of things, and while I wouldn't claim to have any special ability, I've learned how to be part of that process, and I really like that.